Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please take a moment of silence to reflect on your day ahead.
Hello Mustangs, it's Monday, everyone's least favorite day of the week, unless you are a Bears fan celebrating a huge opening victory. True confession, this is actually filmed on Friday. I have no idea if they won or lost. I'm really hoping they won because I dressed in this really goofy hair combined with this Alshon Jeffrey. Yeah, he used to play for the Bears, not in the glory years, but he used to play for the Bears jersey. What's super uncool is that I have a button-up Oxford underneath this jersey. So I am just striking out this whole thing. It comes down with the loss yesterday. Seeing NFL football this weekend will feel like normal again. Some NFL fun facts. The Green Bay Packers, we all dislike them, have a notoriously enthusiastic fan base, and it shows in the lengthy wait time for a ticket. If you signed up for the season ticket waiting list today, you'd probably end up waiting close to 1,000 years to get a spot. So eat healthy, Packers fans. That's a long time to live. New England Patriots were almost known as the Bay State Patriots. They started out as the Boston Patriots, but once they moved to their current home in Foxborough, the owner wanted a name more representative of the region. However, his name did not last long, as the NFL was not fond of the initials. If you ever wondered why the Pro Football Hall of Fame is in Canton, Ohio, it's because of the Canton Bulldogs, who did not lose for 25 straight games between 1921 and 1923. Jim Thorpe also played for the Bulldogs at that time. The Dolphins and the Patriots are known for their undefeated regular seasons, but the Chicago Bears also did it twice in 1934 and again in 1942 and nearly in 1985 if it wasn't for those Dolphins. However, the Dolphins do have the distinction of taking it all the way through the postseason to win an ultimate championship. The team with the most retired jersey numbers in the NFL is the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
13. The Bears are also the team with the most Hall of Fame inductees.
The Bears.
Second, the Green Bay Packers, but we still beat them. Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders, now known as the Las Vegas Raiders, have a prolific history, but no retired numbers because they don't believe in it. Most NFL fans know about the Buffalo Bills going to the Super Bowl 4 straight times in the 1990s and then losing each one. However, they aren't the only team to go to 4 Super Bowls and lose. The Minnesota Vikings did it as well, only it wasn't 4 straight, just 4 within 8 years.
Good morning, Mustangs. Who knew that you would be learning so much about NFL this morning on this Monday morning? I would also like you to notice this beautiful new desk I have. I'm feeling very official here in the broadcasting studio. So, students, today in advocacy, you will be joining the after-school virtual clubs Google Classroom. This is where you will find out about any virtual club running at Meade, including dates and subsequent Zoom links to join the club. With virtual clubs this school year, permission slips are not required. However, each club sponsor will be taking attendance. The former after-school virtual clubs and sports classroom is now only going to be used for virtual sports and renamed to reflect this. So please join the club's classroom now and get involved at Meade virtually.
Speaking of clubs, the magazine club starts tomorrow, September 15th. We will meet once a week on Tuesdays all year. This club is for storytellers and anyone who has anything interesting to share with your fellow Meade students. The content of this online literary magazine is based solely on what you want to write about and share with your classmates. Fiction, nonfiction, book or music reviews, cooking tips, you name it. Visit the club's classroom for more information.
Chess Club started last week. Bummed you missed out? Don't worry, you can join the chess club next week. We will meet once a week after school on Thursdays in the fall. All students are welcome to join regardless of experience level. Whether you've been playing for 4 years or you have never played before in your life, come join us to have fun, play a great game, and meet new friends. Visit the club's classroom for more information.
Students, this past Friday, we celebrated a number of your fellow students who are Meade made by Zoom bombing while dancing to the glorious Super Bowl Shuffle. Congrats to these students who received Meade Made stickers on Friday. Ariana P., Connor K., Isra B., Shantali V., Caden S., Jacob S., Ian E., Pete M., Will F., Nandini I., Thomas S., Eden O., Jiho P, Hideo N, Natalie B, Ahilan N, Alexia D, Jessica B, Alyssa S, Jason M, Matthew S, Nicole G, Valeria R, Grace A, Chase F, and Max T for being Mead made in academics, behavior, and character.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Monday, it is our very last day of math map testing before we go into the makeup round. So again, like I mentioned last week, thank you so much. Your efforts are certainly paying off and your perseverance through this is definitely appreciated. So be on the lookout for an email from your proctor. We're at the end of the alphabet today. Remember that this is going to be 2 hours, so you have 2 hours to take your math map test. It's going to be important you have scratch paper and pencils. Remember to take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, throughout this so that you can be really ready to put forth your best Mead made effort. That's all we can ask for, and that's how you've been showing up, and we cannot thank you enough for it. So finish strong today. If you happen to be a student who is going to be on the makeup list due to technology issues, or maybe you missed your first round of testing, well, no worries. You will be getting an email from your new test proctor really soon. We're going to be starting makeups as soon as we can, more than likely tomorrow or Thursday. So be on the lookout for more emails if you know that you have a makeup.
Just a further reminder that today is the last day that you'll be starting your day in your advocacy class. So make sure you thank your advocacy teacher who has really put a lot of work into the first 15 days of the school year to ensure that you feel connected into V-Mead. So thank them. They put a ton of work into that. You'll see them again, however, every Wednesday moving forward between second and third period. You'll notice on your schedule, it does say advocacy. It's on Wednesdays only. You will go to your advocacy locations and still have 30 minutes of time with them where you will be working through some social emotional learning lessons amongst other things. So starting tomorrow, Tuesday, September 15th, you will begin your day in first period. This will also adjust our bell schedule, so we'll go to our regular bell schedule. We'll email that out to you guys. I want to remind also first period math students starting tomorrow, Tuesday, you will start with first period math at 7:30. That is 10 minutes earlier than the rest of the students will be starting, and that's so we can get the full 60 minutes of math. So that's starting tomorrow.
Our next Padlet is almost ready to launch. Please look for an email from Mr. Shook with our next school-wide theme. And be sure to email Mr. Shook those staff questions. We know you have them. We want to hear them so that they can be utilized right here on a Mead Made morning message segment coming at you real soon.
Reminder students that this Wednesday, September 16th, there is no school for you. We will be pushing out an optional social emotional learning activity for you to do to celebrate what's called International Dot Day. So more information to come on that. But again, do not show up for V-Mead that day. Your teacher, it's a full planned day for us. You'll be back in session starting on Thursday. And I think that's all we got, guys. Enjoy a wonderful week. Again, 4-day week this week because we do have that day off in the middle of the week on Wednesday, but make it great.